Yo, what's good with y'all, gang? And man, in this video, I want to talk about the fact that I recently just did an interview with one of, if not the most hated GTA YouTuber in the entire community, gang. So yeah, brother, if you don't know, I just did an interview yesterday with ATA the Best, aka one of the most, if not the most hated GTA YouTuber in the whole entire community. And I know one question that everybody been thinking or everybody been asking me is, why did I do it? And to be honest, the answer to that, brother, is just because I wanted to, and I thought it was fun. I always wanted to do a video or like an interview style where we talk about GTA, people ask me questions or I ask them questions, and we just talk about GTA, the future of GTA, our feelings about GTA, the current state, just different shit like that. And I didn't really have a problem with the interviewer. I don't really know much about ATA. I know a lot of people, they love to hate him, or they say he a griefer, or he really like one of the lowest of the low. But me personally, and this is just my personal feelings about the dude, I have no real life issues with the guy. I don't really know him like that. I don't really know much about his videos. I don't really know much about his content. I just did it because he watched me, and I heard like a lot of bad stuff about him. I heard like, you know, he a griefer, or he do this and he do that. But at the end of the day, I don't really personally have a bad problem with the dude. You know what I'm saying? I just can't go around listening to just stuff people tell me without really seeing it for myself or really experiencing the guy. And to be honest, and this is me, I don't really think he that much of a bad dude. Again, I don't know what he got going on as far as the game go, but at the same time, it's just a video game. That's just how I look at it. Don't get me wrong, I don't really support people griefing or people, you know, bothering people in the game or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, this game damn near 11 years old at this point. Who cares, buddy? It's so many different ways to avoid these griefing niggas and shit like that, to the point where if you really complaining about being griefed, it's kind of not really your fault, but at the same time, it's like, come on, brother. But anyway, yeah, that's the reason why I kind of did it. I just did it because I just thought it'd be interesting to do, to be honest, man. But I've been seeing a lot of people in his comment section, and people have been replying to me in my comment. You know, I made a comment on the video saying, thank you, appreciate you having me out. And people basically been saying like, I need to make better choices in interviewer, and the fact that I stooped so low to do an interview with the dude or whatever like that. And it's kind of like, in reality, aren't you really just super highly invested or just too internet for this shit, gang? Like, let's be honest, buddy. The fact that I sat down with a GTA YouTuber to just talk about the future GTA, there was no bashing involved. There was no us talking about griefing people or us making the community look bad or talking about a different type of player or anything like that. We literally just sat down. We talked about God mode. We talked about things Rockstar could do to make GTA 6 better. We talked about the future of Grand Theft Auto, which is GTA 6. Just different stuff like that. Just real everyday GTA topics, which is stuff that I like to do anyway. And people just came at me crazy. Like I said, it wasn't nothing egregious or nothing like that, because even if it was, I wouldn't have even did it if that was the case. And one thing I love and one thing I will respect the dude for is everything that I said in the video was completely my own thought. Nothing that I said was him, so I'm like, oh, I can't say this, or make sure I say this way, or anything like that. Everything I said was completely my own thought, was the way I wanted to see it and all that type of shit, which I really respect that, because at the end of the day, I don't mind working with people, but I know me, man. I'm the type of person, I want to do my own thing. I want to talk the way that I talk. I want to be myself in these things. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very respectful. I'm definitely one of them people that, where did this gang leader go? But yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm very respectful. Like, if he would have came to me and be like, hey, don't say these words because I don't want to get monetized, or I don't want, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I don't want that in my video, I would respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a disrespectful person or whatever like that. But the fact that he was like, hey, he didn't really even say nothing. He just asked me the questions, I answered it, and that's just what it was. Whatever it was is what it was, and that was just that, man. So I do appreciate that. I do respect him for just allowing me to say what I wanted to say and how I wanted to say it or whatever like that. But again, the fact that so many people is hating or mad or just saying that I stooped so low to do an interview with the guy is kind of crazy to me, because of the simple fact that it's just random questions. It ain't like I was around this bad boy bashing a nigga, or we was around this bitch saying like, yo, fuck this group of people or fuck that group of people and fuck people that grind or whatever. Because at the end of the day, he even asked me, do I look at myself as a tryhard or a grinder? And I told him, like, I'm more of a grinder. I played majority of my days in GTA Online grinding missions and doing money stuff, you know, just making money. That's just the way that I played the game for the past couple of years and shit like that, and that's just how I look at it. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like the questions was bad, and I don't feel like I should be getting the slack, or even him to feel that he should be getting the type of slack that he getting because he decided to interview me. Now again, I know I'm not a high-end GTA YouTuber. I know I'm not a big-time GTA guy, or I don't got the most subs, I don't get the most views myself, or whatever like that. I'm still on the smaller spectrum of things, but at the same time, even though I'm not the biggest GTA YouTuber, I do feel like I'm definitely high end. I'm definitely one of the top personalities in GTA Online when it comes down to just playing the game, having fun with people, and just doing my thing on an everyday basis, man. Like, ain't nobody else really doing it like me or whatever like that. That's just how I feel, man. No hate towards nobody else, no nothing. I love mostly every GTA YouTuber. There's not a GTA YouTuber that I don't really care for that much. It's a lot of them that I don't know, which, you know, ATA is one. I don't really watch his videos that much, but he don't really seem like that bad of a dude, man. But at the end of the day, I know I'm not big time. I'm not around this bad boy trying to pretend that I'm a big time YouTuber, anything like that. Like I said, he reached out to me, asked me could I do an interview, and at first I really didn't even take it serious because I didn't know how serious he was. But he actually seemed to be very serious. We ended up hooking up and doing it, and that's just that, man. But as far as like the things we talked about, like I said, a lot of the shit was extremely straightforward. We talked about things Rockstar could do to make GTA 6 more safe for players. We talked about God mode things. We talked about things that I personally don't like in the game, or if I could get it taken out right now, I would. We talked about all type of stuff. Like I said, I brought up the fact that DDoSing is still happening to creators in the game and shit like that and all that. Like I said, I don't expect this interview or the video that he made to break records or to go viral or no shit like that. Like I said, I did it just because it was fun and I enjoyed myself doing it, man. But at the same time, I do feel like it's good to see GTA YouTubers and just people come together as a whole. I love to see majority of content creators and stuff, especially in this GTA community side of things, come together and just make content because there's so much competitiveness. And this is coming from a person like myself that like doing everything by myself. I like growing my own channel by myself. I like doing my own thing. I like making my own videos and all that type of shit. So it's just dope though to see, like, you know, content creators is coming together, people is collabing, and everybody is just trying to be more of an actual community, especially when it comes down to GTA content side of things. Because for the most part, everybody on this side, they just like to fight with each other, do each other dirty, shit like that. Like, everybody like to act like they just this big high and mighty group of people, and it's just like, come on, man, we better than this in more ways than you can think of, buddy. But at the end of the day, I really do respect the dude for just reaching out to me at my subscriber count and just saying like, hey, you want to do an interview, and being serious about it. Because like I said, most people, they'll be like, yo, we can do this interview, and they don't really be serious about it, and that's just the real fact of the matter. Yeah, man, at the end of the day, it's just a sit down. Like I said, I don't know much about him. I don't know the reasons why everybody loves to hate him or everybody just don't respect me doing the interview with the dude. At the end of the day, I just did it because, like I said, I thought it was fun. I don't know. I don't know what he got going on. I'm not really a big watcher of his channel or whatever, and I know that's crazy because people are like, you don't even watch the dude and you did an interview with him. Again, I just did it because why not? That's the big reason I did it, because of the why not. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't watch everybody don't mean I'm not willing to, you know what I'm saying, have a sit down and talk with everybody or whatever like that. Like, at the end of the day, I'm human, we all human. We all play Grand Theft Auto. We all make content. We all do the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody play the game a different way, and everybody do stuff the way that they want to do it. But at the end of the day, I'm not knocking nobody for, you know, just reaching out and trying to just be a people to a people. At the end of the day, my personal interaction with the dude, he don't seem like a bad guy. He don't seem like the type of person that, I don't know, like I said, he just don't seem like a bad guy. He never did me no wrong. Now, I'm not saying just because he ain't did me no wrong that he just deserve flowers or he don't deserve whatever hate that he do get. I don't personally know. But at the end of the day, I just like the fact that GTA content creators is starting to try to come together. At least some of us is starting to try to come together, make content and shit like that. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's really just my take on everything going on with the whole ATA interview and stuff like that. At the end of the day, gang, for the most of y'all that's kind of like really taking this shit to heart, calm down. It's just a video game. It's just a video. I'm a person, he a person, and that's pretty much it. Don't really read into this shit too much, because at the end of the day, if you read into this shit too much, what are you really doing with your life, gang? Like, if what he doing and me sitting down and just having a general conversation with the dude about a video game really bothers you that much, maybe you should rethink your life decisions when it come down to what's important to you in this world. And that's not a knock or whatever like that. But at the same time, relax. It's just a video game. We just two people that just had to sit down and talk about what's the name or whatever like that. I don't know nothing else. If he ever give me bad vibes, then I'll address it as such. You feel me? I probably won't make no video about it, but I will address it as it comes. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, I don't see nothing wrong with me sitting down and talking to the dude about GTA Online, GTA 6, GTA privacy things, Rockstar games or whatever like that. I definitely enjoyed it. One thing I will say though, that nigga uploaded that motherfucking video fast as fuck. That nigga did no editing. But hey, that's just what it is, gang. Again, thank each and every last one of y'all for our love and support. If you do like the video, definitely leave it a like. Hopefully y'all don't hate me too goddamn much because I decided to have a sit down with the dude. But hey, if you do, then I can't control your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel how you want to feel anyway, and I ain't in the market to try to tell niggas how to feel. I'm a grown ass man, gang. But I love each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. And until the next one, gang, I'm about this thing, man. Peace to the Middle East. Shout out to ATA the Beast. I know so many people gonna be mad at the fact that I just said shout out to him. But shout out to him. Again, keep doing your thing, gang. I don't know what you're doing to be hated so goddamn much. So whatever you're doing to be hated so goddamn much, calm that shit down, folks. But at the end of the day, you a grown ass man. You gonna make your own decisions. But I'm up out this thing, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. I'm gone for real. Peace out.